only make reads so many times, but then when the moment when it starts working, that's when you start. As you talk about the second guessing part, it's like, damn, when do I press? When do I get that chance to go for it? That's when it becomes frustrating as hell. And like I said, I always feel like I always tell people when you're going against a person that's very good at defense, just pick a command grab character, because God knows they can only kill so right. If we're having a law mirror, what the hell?
It's pretty unique, honestly. Yeah, we haven't, not a lot of laws out there in the world, but getting 2 of them in a row in the same game. We'll see how this one goes down.
Bomber versus Bronze. Bomber has made the top 8 a couple of times here on TNS. Bronze, new here. Let's see what he does against this man.
Bomber looking good though. Already carried the wall, missed the rest of the combo. Bronzjo gonna take advantage, gets into heat earlier than Bomber. See if he can take advantage, but Bomber tries to respond with his own heat burst.
Not too much overextension, but wait a second. Goes for heat burst right there. I'm sorry, heat smash.
Gonna try to keep the pressure up there, but Bomber doesn't get to spend the rest of it in any way that he wants to. Bronze was pretty good at keeping up the pressure during that time, but gets a good hit here. Oh no, scary situation. Nice sidestep left from Bronze, getting away from the wall.
Culture wakes up with it though. Nice duck, goes for down jab instead. Delays, plus frames. I like that.
Oh my god, they're both just ducking in each other's faces, faking slides constantly. Oh man, this is definitely looking like a law mirror.
Oh, this is going to be a great set. I can already tell. Goes for the low once again, catching these side steps. And guess what? You tried to press at the wrong time. Counter hit into the big launch. Oh no!
Nice. Good awareness in the situation. Dropped the combo, but still kept defensively sound.
Defense right there. Goes for the low once again. Plus range, you got to hold. Unfortunately, the burst.
Once again, little defensive situations there for Bomber. A couple of really good ducks, saving that round, ties it up.
And I love a really good defensive down jab. Knowing when the poke comes up, make sure someone stops someone to approach and make them second guess what your next button is going to be is beautiful.
Goes for the spike on that one. Bronzjo trying to carry further. Caught Bomber stepping right and keeps the aggression going, but here's a chance finally.
Oh, wait a second. Counter hit. That means that he just been engaged. Not too much white light that he can earn back, but that's going to be a punish.
Yeah, just going to try to take advantage of the extra options granted to them by heat. Nice hit there. Chases down with the slide.
Goes for low once again. Gets launched. That should be all she wrote. No, the last hit whipped. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I mean, that's maybe 2-3 rounds in a row, even maybe through that loss in the first one, that Bomber's kind of dropped the situation or a weird moment and still playing really good.
Have his on the case. Bomber trying to capitalize though off the momentum of that last round. Bronze. Oh no, gonna get knocked down once again. Feeling the pressure. He needs to activate his heat. No.
Nice. Oh, actually peeled off the wall far enough to get extended damage on that combo. And nice sidestep hop kick to close it out. Bomber gonna take the first game 3-1.
Stuff that Bomber does far. Bronze definitely has some good moments right there, but after that third round and he just kind of fell apart when he had that chance, he tried to overextend and then it was just pretty much Bomber being patient, getting his poke afterwards. So I felt all downhill. But hey, this has been an interesting set thus far, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Bronzjo, like, getting good hits, definitely catching Bomber on some defensive things, but like I said before, Bomber, kind of weird sidewall situations, kind of the nature of Tekken in general, weird things are going to happen. Picking those situations up really well, still defensively sound, still aware. A lot of the times you'll see players, even at the highest level, like their brain turns off for half a second because their situation isn't exactly what they expected. So good stuff to see from Bomber. Bronzjo, I think if they just don't overextend a couple of those times, it might have been a different game.
We'll see all in due time. We have Deathstroke on the stream though. All right, it's that time. Oh god, got a contract on you, Bomber. Gotta take you out. Oh, never mind. Jesus.
Oh, straight through the parry on that one. That's a weapon. Can't do that.
They just sag down 4-1, down 4-1. It works the third time. You might as well just keep doing it. His rib cage gone.
Classic way to end a round in Tekken. Nice block. Good punish as well.
Man, you could have had a launch right there, but instead you take a boot to the chest, and guess what? That's heat engage.
Bronzjo just kind of trying to find that moment. Once again, Bomber's movement has been fantastic, backing up at the right moment and getting the whiff punish. One more for Bomber.
Looking strong as far as we go into round 3. That means a big stage change, and rest in peace to the PCs that cannot handle this.
They really made Tekken 8 a bitrate destroyer. I can't believe it, man. I thought we learned our lesson from KI.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, already to the wall here. Bomber trying to close it out with the stage pressure.
Oh, caught on the sidestep, duck, but no, not a huge punish, and that's gonna be a punish indeed, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Pulls out the nunchuck, sends that man flying. Bronzjo shall go down to losers, but Bomber pressing forward.
Yeah, Bronzjo looked really good. I mean, I think that second round is more, or the second game is more indicative of a player who couldn't find the adjustment necessary to play against Bomber. As Bomber, I think, figured out his opponent, and by that time, kind of rolled with it into game 2. But really, I really felt like just a couple of those situations where Bronzjo got a little overzealous or pressed a little too quick. Bomber got a lot of really good whiff punishes in the space that was created. And you change that again, you get a couple more rounds to play, you get a couple more reads, and it might be an entirely different game, but still good stuff. Like, you and I both saw it. We were looking at Bronzjo's game. We're like, there's something there for sure. You clean it up just a little bit, we're looking at a contender.
He typed in chat, frame 1, man, why I gotta fight Bomber? I'm sorry, I was dying laughing at that. Because I was like, that's a look of a draw too. You being a lawman, you gotta fight Bomber, being the first person. It's like, damn, that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know. And especially like, if you're not only entering TNS, but you're also like working hard at your craft, like Bronzjo is right now. Like, you're probably watching Bomber yourself, like picking up tips and stuff like that from one of the better law players we have on TNS. And like, then you got to play him. Feels kind of bad, but at least I will say that, at least for me specifically, when I play the mirror in different games, or in Tekken, at least I say, I end up like seeing what they see, like right in front of my eyes. Usually helps me become a better player.
I always say mirrors do help you ultimately right there.
Yeah.
And Bronzjo, he just said, he says, Bomber one of the first dudes to help me out in this game. Yo, big shouts to Bomber for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. We love to see it, man. It's a big old community. We're all trying to get better. You getting better means